Hey everybody, welcome back. This is going to be our final video on our 1963 F-600 fire truck that I've been building here on the channel for the last few weeks. It's not completely 100% done yet. Again, today in Ohio, the weather is not cooperating. It's only 46 degrees outside. So we still have things we need to complete on it. Like I need to get the hard hose bed cover painted. We still have some chrome work to do here on our slam locks on our access doors. And let's see what else we got to do. We got to finish the feet on the extension ladders. I need to paint those up. But overall, I'm going to call her done. Done good enough anyway for this video. I did post on Facebook last night after I got to this stage with it. But this was a real nice model. I was happy that it came out as good as it did. When I first seen this cab on AITM's website about a year ago, this is what I had envisioned in my pea-sized brain, and it sat up here on my back table for months and months, and then I finally decided to just go ahead and do it. But we added a lot of extra little details to this. I think you see, if you watched my previous video, you should have seen the details for the interior. It doesn't come out too well once it's inside the cab, so it's kind of hard to see. But we did add some Gopher Racing decals inside our pump panel gauges here. And then we added some Tamiya clear over top of that to give us the look of glass over them. We made the entire pump panel up. That is all completely fabricated and scratch built. Probably resembles nothing at all of an actual fire truck, but it gives the appearance. Our paint is Rust-Oleum Cherry Red over Rust-Oleum Primer, automotive primer, which is what you have to use on these resins because of the fisheye problems you get with them. We made our little containers here for our axe heads to sit in. See if I can get this ladder pulled out a little bit so you can see that. We did make the ladder functioning where you pull the string and the front piece comes up. We made our little 6-volt flashlights for it. And then other than that, well, we did make some more dividers here in the hose bed. We made all the fire extinguishers. These were supplied with the American La France kit. These guys right here. Added another fire extinguisher back here. Let me see, I think I might be a little too high on some of this. We added our 14 gauge wire up there for our booster reels, and we made the little fog nozzles for it. We kept the top spotlights posable, movable. Made the bell for it in the extended front bumper last night. It was an afterthought. I didn't like the short bumper that was supplied with the cab, which is actually this front piece down here. I added a sheet of a small piece of tread plate to the top of it, and then some half round. We just glued it all together and painted it silver. Some resin cast parts that I've had in my parts boxes forever. And then we added the decals from the La France kit, one letter at a time. I didn't actually did not do any kind of polishing to this. I got fairly lucky when I sprayed it. It went on pretty good. Of course, I had a warm day that I sprayed it on. And then you remember all the detail that we done to the engine bay under the hood. We shoehorned in that motor from the C600 cab over truck in that. And then all the work that we did on the frame. You guys remember all that. That came out really nice. And there went my hard suction, or my hard hose bay cover, but like I said, it's not glued on yet. It still needs repainted. Or not repainted, but painted. I kind of haven't made my mind up yet. Do I want to do flat black with it, or like a flat red, kind of blended in? We got an awful lot of red going on here right now the way it is. Maybe just flat black or a tan maybe. But I appreciate everybody watching the process and all the great comments I've received on it. And we'll get this thing totally wrapped up here in the next day or two. It is time once again to clean the workbench up. It is an absolute disaster, which for some reason seems like the only way I can work. Get things put away and cleaned up, dusted, swept. I got sanding dust everywhere from working on the resin or some of the bits of styrene for the parts that we made on it. But I hope you guys enjoyed the process, and I appreciate everybody liking, commenting, subscribing. I really appreciate that. And now we got just to decide, after we clean up here for a day or two, what we're going to do next. So that should be kind of interesting. I'm not real sure what I want to do, but again, this was a resin cab from AITM, and they really make some great products. They are now owned by Keystone, I believe it's called, Keystone Aluminum Models or something like that. Doug over there, he's took over all these molds, so hopefully you guys can support him, give him some love, and buy some products from him. And we'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching.